Well, hello there, boys and girls. The rain has stopped, therefore I've come out of hibernation. If you know anything about me, the greatest of all time, sports fan traveler, yeah, I don't do rain. In fact, I remember this one match I went to in Bulgaria. I saw two matches there. One on a nice sunny day, and the other one, it was raining. Where do you think I was for most of the rainy match? Yep, I was in a VIP box. Why was I in a VIP box? Don't make me come through that camera. I'm the greatest of all time sports fan traveler. I know people. Did you see that sign? I'm in North Bougainville. And now you're asking, Mr. Sports Traveler, damn, brother, where are you at now? I'm on the island of Bougainville. Mr. Sports Traveler, you're going to have to do better than that. Relax, dog. I'm in the country of Papua New Guinea. Oh, is that in Africa? No, it's not in Africa. I'm in Oceania, baby. Oceania's in the Pacific. Every country and territory in Oceania, yeah, that's an island. That's why they call it Oceania. Check out the hike this brother's going to do. Am I going to go up there? Hell no. You'll see why. But you are walking up a hill, yeah, on the pavement. I'm not slip sliding away like Paul Simon down that dirt. I got a flight later today. I gotta look pretty. And it's my birthday. What's up, Mother Nature? Raining on my birthday. Actually, you know what? It actually feels pretty good. Why am I climbing up this hill? I want to see if I can find a view. Boogaloo. And if I can, great. And if I can't, it's easy peasy downhill. This ain't too bad. I'm actually talking to you, ain't I? Okay, I want to take a break now. I told you I had a couple surgeries on my shoulder. Yeah, somebody tried to go up a couple of jumps. I don't know if it was Kirkwood and Tahoe or Mammoth or Big Bear or Brighton in Utah. Yeah. I never said I wasn't the clumsiest. Yeah, I had a couple of surgeries on this right shoulder, so it's a little tired. Oh yeah, and I broke my collarbone before that. Yeah. Do I snowboard anymore? No. Why? The reasons I just gave you, fool. All right, boys and girls. Looks like we might have a view up here. So this is North Bougainville, part of the autonomous region of Bougainville. So do not be confused. I'm on Bougainville Island, but across the Buka Passage is where I'm staying and where the airport is. Buka Island. So, let's see if I can get up here, show you the view. Boogaloo, now that the blame it on the rain is dissipated. Now this looks like private property. I got oceanfront property in Arizona. I don't, I'm just playing with you. I do have two properties in Arizona, two in Florida. One overlooks a stream, but that's not really, well, Jimmy Buffett said it. A sleeping bag by a canal is considered waterfront property. I beg to differ on that, especially if there's a gate in that canal. All right, boys and girls. Decent view. Kind of like last night when I went to see the football training, which I was on Buka Island. But this is a good place to give you some perspective. So I'm going to try and set up here. Now this is I'll put up another picture from last night, including a prayer after the football training. Americans, that would be soccer. This is a very Christian territory. Now this isn't CNN, but I'll put up the history of the civil wars here and why they want to be independent from Papua New Guinea. They're supposed to be an independent country starting next year, as long as they meet certain economic stipulations based on a referendum that was passed in 2019. This is the equivalent of Puerto Rico or Guam or American Samoa or Northern Mariana Islands or U.S. Virgin Islands saying to Washington, D.C., yeah, we had enough of your, we're going to do our own thing. But you know, the downside of that is then you got to have your own military. Yeah, I didn't see any American Samoa military. But I know a lot of American Samoan, including friends of mine, that served in the U.S. military. Thank you for your service. But that's basically what Papua New Guinea is trying to do. Now, I don't know if there's crops here or what, because I don't want to disturb the land. Because when you visit a country, you got to be respectful. It's like you go into someone else's house. You come to my house, I don't care if it's not raining out. Take off your shoes. You've been on a beach. The beach can... Don't be bringing your trash onto my... You follow? This is a nice view here. That's where the crops are. Yeah, I ain't going to go there. Hopefully they sleep and taking a siesta from the rain. All right, boys and girls, I'm going to take some pictures here after this here video. Here we go. So boys and girls, because everything is so wet, I'm gonna leave my backpack on my back, Jack. So I'm on Bougainville Island in the autonomous region of Bougainville. Across the way, that's the Buka passage behind me. The only way to get over to Buka Island is to take one of these boats, and there's plenty of boats. It costs me 4 in the local currency, 4, which is like peanuts. I think it's like 25 cents. I didn't Google it, but it's not much. So I'm gonna tilt the camera this way, and because of the shrubbery, we have some obstructed views. And then we'll take some pictures, and then I gotta get back across that way because I got a flight later today, and I wanna look pretty from a flight. Here we go. Now, boys and girls, if you watch my other video of the big ship going out to sea, that's where I was just pointing. Now, from this direction, you can also go out to sea this way, and actually you can take a boat to the west side of this island, Bougainville. But you can't really see it from this direction. There's a boat right here I'm going to show you, and we're going to wrap up this here video. Boys and girls, I'm on a little bit of a steep incline here, hence being so close to the camera, and I don't want to take a fall. So Papua New Guinea, I believe, is a series of 19 islands. Every country in Oceania is an island. But this region, of which there's multiple islands, this is just Bougainville Island, and that's Buka Island, the two main ones. Fixing to become a country. The autonomous region of Bougainville is soon to be known as just Bougainville, a country, the 15th in Oceania. You heard it here, or maybe you heard it somewhere else, but I doubt it. I gotta get on the boat. The goat. Yeah, I saw some football last night. Yeah, I gotta get on the boat. And by the way, where I saw the football was on Buka Island. You can't see it, way on the other side. We will see you next video. These cats are checking me out. I'm so pretty. Aloha, boys and girls. It's the pirate, Mr. Sports Travel, with his 2 fine mates with the best shirt I've seen all day. Talk to me nicely, or I'll whoop you and cut you silly. But actually, the people here in the autonomous region of Bougainville, they're so nice. This cat shirt, this is the beginning of the end. The end. Black Sabbath. Oh, a little crazy train. Ozzy Osbourne. Crazy. That's what I am. Holding this knife in the autonomous region of Bougainville. Now I'm going to give it back to this cat, and hopefully you don't kill me. Actually, they're so nice, they're not going to kill me. So my name is Joe. Mr. Sports Travel, the king, the pope, the granddaddy. I've been to every country except for 9. I saw some football training over there last night on Buka Island. I'm on Bougainville Island. This is the autonomous region of Bougainville. This is going to become a country, the 15th country in Oceania next year or soon thereafter. And these are the future members of this here country. What's your name, brother? Tell us your name. Don't be shy. James. And what's your name, brother? Alex. So we got James with the Talk to Me Nicely shirt, and we got Alex holding the knife. Now, he's not going to cut me. How old are you, James? How old are you? I'm 54. How are you? How old are you?
23.
How old? 20? 30?
Yes.
20. And how old are you? 29. Okay. Now, why do you have the knife? Are you going to cut down some trees, or what are you using the knife for?
Cutting firewood.
Firewood. So he's got the knife to cut some firewood. There's little sprinkles on the camera, boys and girls. Un momento, por favor. I don't know what that is in the local language yet. Okay, you can see me now. So more than 50 years ago, Papua New Guinea used to be part of Australia. It's been an independent country more than 50 years. This is still part of Papua New Guinea, but it wants to become its own country. Are you excited about becoming an independent country in the future? Are you excited about it? The excitement is killing me. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
Yes? Now, show us your teeth, because this is the beetle nut, right? See how the teeth are red? That's the betel nut. The betel nut gives you energy, right? Energy. Do you want to ask me a question? I'm from America. You want to ask me a question?
No.
No? You're not going to kill me, are you? Oh, no, he's thinking about it. Boys and girls, nice to meet you. Thanks for coming in the video. Sorry I don't speak the local tribal language here. Beautiful view, by the way. This is Buka Island in the distance. Bougainville in the foreground. You're going to see a boat coming this way. It's about, I want to say about 11 o'clock. I got a flight at 2 o'clock, so I got to get back across this here passage and get my tail to the airport. You're going to see this boat. Guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much. It's the greatest, over and out.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you very much. Boys and girls, if you're still with me, is it me or are them brothers shy? Now, I know I can be intimidating because when you're so pretty like this, look at me, look how pretty I am. Even at 54, happy birthday to me. That's right, today's my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Today is my birthday. Yes, it is, yes, it is, yes, it is. Okay, so here's the deal, Lemon Peel. It is, in fact, starting to clear up a little bit. And the time, Clementine, is, actually I'm wrong, it's 10:03. I thought it was close to 11. And we've had these snaky sprinkles all morning. Un momento, por favor. I'm gonna get out of the way. It's a beautiful view now. You can see some of the hills this way. And this way, let me get behind the tripod. As you know, I'm both the camera operator, the tripod operator, and the talent. Oh, I gotta have I told you. I just told you, fool, I'm pretty. Here we go. Boys and girls, I'm standing next to the tripod for a couple of reasons. One, it's raining. Two, I'm on private property. Three, I'm on a steep hill. Four, it's my life. I choose to do what the hell I want to do. I'm gonna clean the lens again. You know me. I like it. I only do the water in 3 ways. I take a shower. I don't want to smell gross. I do the pool. Pool's cool. Shallow end of the pool. I ain't doing no diving. I've done enough of that snowboarding. And I got a broken collarbone and 2 shoulder surgeries to prove that. And I do jacuzzis, especially with Mrs. Sports travel in the future. But yeah, you go in the water, sharks in the water, Quentin Jaws. In honor of the man tonight, when I'm on my plain Jane, I'm gonna have myself a beer and I'm gonna crush the can in honor of the man, Quint from Jaws. Fair to do the fair Spanish ladies. Fair to do the ladies of Spain. So this is North Bougainville. Watch my other video about this. I'm doing 2 videos here, or maybe more than 2. I lost count, I'm so pretty. This road, you just heard those cars, this goes all around this here island of Bougainville. That, boys and girls, is Buka Island, B-U-K-A, and as you can see, oh so pleasantly, finally it's clearing up. Of course it is, I'm leaving in a couple hours. Okay, I'm not gonna be a pessimist. Today's my birthday. Happy birthday to me. 54, I was pretty at 53, I'm pretty at 54. I'll be pretty as long as God has me here. So, housing below me, you can see the person I was pointing to in the distance that's taking a bath. The water's pretty shallow. I'll actually put up the video from yesterday when I got here. My first stop was, ironically, not a sporting event. It was Kukul Beach, which is on the other side of Buka Island, and boy, the water was so shallow there. The tide was, and me and Blondie, we did a video together. The tide was low, but I want to cuddle with you. Of course you cuddle with me, I'm pretty. So there are families walking down this hill, but I'm a respectful person. I always ask permission. Some local person wants to be in a video with me, and why wouldn't they? I'm so pretty, but you gotta ask for permission. You come to my house, I don't care if it's sunny out, you're taking off your shoes. You don't take your shoes off, boom, I'm gonna whoop you silly. You ain't gonna get in my house, first of all. Then if you try to get in my house, oh yeah, it's not gonna end well for you. A little sprinkle here on the camera. All right, see, things I do to take care of you in my camera. So boys and girls, one more last tilt. And then this jilt has got to get down the hill. I've got to get down the hill and across the Buka Passage and walk back to my hotel, which at least is across from the airport. So I got time, Clementine. You always want to give yourself time. And speaking of time, life moves pretty fast. You don't stop. Look around. You might miss it. Thank you, Ferris Bueller. Let's do this last pan around. Here we go. Boys and girls, being from San Diego, I always like to tell people, keep calm and number one, don't be a Dodger fan. Which is ironic because one of my best buddies is a Dodger fan. Now, if I'd known he was a Dodger fan, yeah, he wouldn't be my friend. And also keep calm and don't be a Giants fan. But in honor of Larry Beal in the Bay Area, aloha means goodbye.